Good afternoon, everyone. So we're just gonna start in 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll wait for more viewers. Just hold on.
Hello, everyone. Uh, I, Aksh, on the behalf of OSDC, JODC, and JP Institute of Information Technology, welcome you all to the opening ceremony of our annual hackathon, OSDHack 2022. So, OSDHack is going to be a 4-day event where we'll have various mini events along with the speaker sessions and different uh, different events like quizzes, trivia, and CTF. So we would like to thank our college for extending us the support to make this possible and providing us their generous support throughout the organization process. And firstly, I would like to invite our Pro Chancellor, Sir, Dr. SC Saxena, to inaugurate the event. So he is the source of motivation to all of us, and he's been the director of IIT Roorkee and Thapa Institute of Engineering Technology in the past. And he has joined JIT 11 years back, and since then he has been an integral part. So he has received several prestigious awards and honors, over 18 of them, and has guided 28 PhD theses and published more than 200 research papers. So I would now like to call him on stage to declare the event open and inaugurate the event. He'll just join us in a few minutes. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You
Vikas?
can. Sir, you
I
can
can
start.
start? Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
sir. Okay, okay. Aksh,
Yes, sir. Yes.
Aksh, right. You are able to hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
That's perfectly fine. Uh, Dear friends, all faculty colleagues, and dear students who are participating in this event, both from JIIT and also from other institutions. I was indeed very happy to see that in this hackathon, 350 participants have shown their interest. Out of that, more than 100 are from JIIT and rest from IITs, NITs, triple IITs, and so on. That is an encouraging figure. This hackathon is very important, especially for those persons who solve the problem through programming. And basically, in hackathon, a large number of persons engage in a collaborative programming event. It is something like that Code Fest, Coding Festival, and not necessarily that the persons from computer science in engineering or IT are participating, but from all walks of life who are interested in computer programming, problem solving for finding solutions and the best solutions, which are ultimately accepted, rewarded, and sometimes they are pursued further and convert into startups in other type of enterprises. So very good initiative. First hackathon in India in larger scale was organized by All India Council of Technical Education, AICT. Large number of institutions across the country and even some students from abroad, they participated in it. That was a grand success. And the problems which were given in that hackathon were the problems for different ministries of Government of India, and solutions were provided for them. Some of those problems were solutions were accepted by the ministry and thereafter pursued for their implementation at their respective places. That's why I said this hackathon very, very important and for finding collectively the best solution, and ultimately the best is judged by the experts in that field. Friends, hackathon is being organized in JIT for quite some time, and I would appreciate the efforts being put in by the head computer science and engineering department, Professor Vikas Saxena ji, and also the person who is behind this whole event, Dr. Manish Thakur ji. They must have worked very hard with their student team and faculty team to ensure that this event remains a success. And I'm certain it would be a success in true sense. Friends, I feel privileged to inaugurate the event of this hackathon and wish all the organizers, judges, participants, and everyone who is associated best wishes and good luck and excellent participation during the duration of this hackathon. One may win, one may not win. Participation is more important, and that should give the biggest satisfaction to an individual. It depends. Sometimes we win in life, sometimes we are not able to win in life, but participation is highly respected. And the same thing is true for this hackathon. Friends, I wish you all the best. Have the meaningful, fruitful, useful participation and success. Thank you. And I feel happy to inaugurate this hackathon 2022. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. And inaugurating the event. Now I would like to call our HOD of CS and IT department, Dr. Vikas Saxena, who has over 17 years of teaching experience and has more than 56 publications to his name. And he specializes in computer vision, software engineering, and data structures, and is a really enthusiastic teacher who really focuses on students' development. So, Vikas, sir, if you would like to say a few words to motivate us.
Thank you. So are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Director and Dean Sir, faculty members of the department, HODs, our alumni, organizers, I welcome you all in this online hackathon, OSDHack, which is now being organized by the Department of CSE and IT of JIT Noida. I'm very pleased to note that the participants are from all over India, from IITs, NITs, and triple ITs, and that means in next 4 days, these 4 days are going to be very happening and very vibrant, very challenge oriented, and we all are going to face a very tough and rigorous competition among ourselves. So, and I'm quite sure that the memories of this event will remain in you for your lifetime. So I want to thank authorities of JIIT for supporting us so that we can conduct this event, and especially Dr. Manish Thakur and his team, our alumni who are helping us to conduct this event, you students who are now working day and night for this event, all the participants, you are the backbone who have come, who are spending time for these competitions. So I really wish them all of luck, and I'm quite sure that this event will be a huge success. So although this is our first time to conduct this hackathon in online mode, but I am sure that with the hard work from all of you, this will be a huge success. So all the best, and fasten your seat belt for your next 4 days journey. Thank you. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. And now I would like to hand it over to Prerit, who will give you an event overview, and we'll talk more a bit about the event and answer your questions. So please ask your questions in the chat if you have any about the event. So Prerit, I hand it over to you.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. So let me start with giving you an event overview about the hackathon. So the OSDHack 22 is a national-wide open hackathon being organized by our community, that is open source developers community of JIT Noida. This is going to be a 48 hours long coding plethora where like-minded hackers and tech enthusiasts will come and build some really cool stuff. We have kept the theme of the hackathon as an open theme because we don't believe in any restrictions for the participants to develop anything which they want. Though we are not encouraging over here any hardware projects because there are some technological restrictions over this. The hackathon is not just going to be a hackathon. It is going to be a series of events where we will be having speaker sessions by our alumni and really some cool stuff like quizzes, trivia, and CTF. I would also like to have you a basic crux of the prizes which we are offering to the people, to the participants basically. Let me bring down to you them as the first prize of 35,000 worth, that is 35,000 worth of cash prizes and digital ocean credit worth $400 per team, which will be equally divided in the participants of that team. Then coming down the line, we have the second prize for the runner-ups, that is 25,000 INR, and again the digital ocean credit worth $400. Then coming down again, we have the third prize, that is the second runner-ups of 15,000 INR, and again the digital ocean credit worth $400. We are also keeping some various track prize, that is the open source track, where we will be encouraging a project and awarding it, which will be filling an existing gap in the open source ecosystem, that is will be of amount 10,000 INR. Then we have the next track prize of Filecoin, which is of 20,000 INR for the project built on IFPS or Filecoin basically. Then we have the next track prize of Polygon, which is segregated into two, that is 10,000 and 15,000. The 10,000 prize will be awarded to the team who has built the project on Ethereum, and the 15,000 prize will be awarded to the team which which will be building up their project on Ethereum plus Polygon. Then we have the next track prize of Tezos, which is worth 20,000 again, which will be encouraging the DApp app basically built on Tezos platform. Then again, we have the Cello track prize, which is again for 20,000 INR, which will be encouraging the project made on DApp app on the platform of Cello. We are also keeping 2 prizes just for the JIT people. That is the JIT only team. The best team from JIT will be getting an amount of 5,000 rupees in it. Then we are also encouraging the girls to participate in the hackathon in large numbers, for which we have kept a separate prize that is of 5,000 INR again, just for the girls team from JB only. Now, I would like to bring you something about our community. Our community, open source developers community of JP Noida. We promote open source culture. Our hub is contributing and collaborating in projects, networking, and learning together and guiding each other. The community has various domains, that is of web development, Android development, and machine learning enthusiasts, etc. We at OSDC encourage various activities, not just for the team and for everybody in our college. This is a team of 24 highly motivated individuals who are doing their best for contributing in the open source community. Now, I would like to invite Aksar to tell the participants about some of our past events. Aksar.
I'd just like to quickly go through some of our past events, and just give me a second. Yeah, so first of all, we have been organizing events since the society was formed, which was way back in 2013 or 2012, I guess. So the first biggest event that we organized was OSDConf, which was a 2-day conference inside our own college, and it included speakers from various different domains and different technological backgrounds, and it was a great success. We had a lot of participation in the talks, and then recently we organized OSDHack 2019, which was also held offline before the COVID situation. And we had a lot of participation from JIIT itself, because this was just a JIIT only hackathon. And since then, we have um, basically stepped up OSD Hack 2022, and this year um, we have just stepped up our game, and we have basically created it a nationwide hackathon with much more prizes and on a much larger scale. So the next we have, if someone can just go to the next slide. Yeah, so we promote open source culture in our college through weekly meetups and other events like JMOC and code jams, which I'll talk about in a bit. So we have weekly meetups where just the community members meet up and give talks on various topics which they are interested in or which the community is interested in. Uh, Meetups are a great way to catch up with the community, as well as just keep yourself accountable. So we have weekly meetups to make sure that we stay active, and uh, we just keep ourselves updated. And apart from that, we also hold hack nights, which are like a night of hacking on some cool project that we're interested in. So we just sit together, we hack on a project and make something very interesting, which makes us learn a lot. And then we have the OSD Code Jam, which is a new event which we actually introduced last year. So it is a very interesting themed event where we encourage participants to basically register individually, and we group them into teams based on their skill levels. And you have to then create a project with some complete stranger, which is an experience in itself, because you have to get to know them, get to communicate with them. So it is a very interesting event where we also call our alumni to judge the projects. So apart from this, I'll just talk about a few mini events that we have in OSDHack 2022. That is this event. So we are going to have trivias, and this basically means short quizzes, which will be held every day at 7 p.m. These will be held in our Discord server, so make sure you are on our Discord server. And we have prizes for each of these quizzes, so make sure you participate in them and win prizes in them. And apart from that, we have a Capture the Flag event, which is also organized by some of our security enthusiasts in our society. So Capture the Flag is basically an event based around security, cybersecurity, and it's a very interesting event. We'll brief you out when we organize this, and keep looking for the announcements channel on Discord to know when it is going to happen. It's probably going to happen like tomorrow or day after tomorrow, so make sure to stay updated. And then finally, we have the speaker sessions, which is also on our website. If you would have seen, I would recommend you to go through our website and rules if you still haven't. So for the speaker sessions, we have invited some of our most esteemed alumni from the industry, and they're going to have interactive sessions or a few talks on some topics that they have decided. So we make sure that these are going to be very interesting, and since some of these sessions are going to be interactive, you will get to actually interact with them, ask them questions about basically anything that you want to clarify from an industry expert. So some of these are going to be very open, so make sure you take the benefit of these. And yeah, so these are basically all the events. So if you can move to the speakers next. Right, so these are some of our speakers who are also on our website, so you can check out each of these speakers, and I'm sure you will learn a lot from all of them. uh, so now, I mean, you can go through them on the website, and their profiles are linked. So yeah, you can go to them, and uh, we will share with you the schedule of the speakers, which is basically going to be on 21st, that is tomorrow. So tomorrow we will have majority of the speaking sessions uh, that will start from 1:30 p.m. That we'll also make announcements for these, so don't worry about that. But just to mark your calendars, these are going to be tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. So yeah, that's about some of our mini events. Now, if there are any questions in the chat regarding the event, we can take them up.
Yeah, I'll start pinning the questions here so we can just take questions one by one.
Yep, sure. So,
So,
all the participants, if you have any questions, you can just write them in the chat now.
yep. So the first
So,
question
what
we
are the
have is where's the tracks of the competition?
Prerit?
Yeah, like if you are asking about the complete brief information about the tracks, then you can visit the platform Devfolio. Over there, we have mentioned each and everything.
Yep.
The next question is by Shanbaka. Can we develop anything, whatever we want, no problem statements? So,
Yep. So
you
this
can.
is like a question that's been coming up a lot, and we have actually written this on the rules page that the event is open for everyone. First of all, if you want to ask that, like, who can participate, and then secondly, about the problem statement. No, we don't have a problem statement. You are open to make anything until and unless it's not a hardware project. Again, this is in the rules. If you go through the rules page on the website, you will find all of this. But just to brief you out, no, there is no problem statement. You are open to make anything that you're interested in, because we don't want to restrict your idea. And basically, one thing that we would kind of look for is that you build something unique, because our tagline is kill the cliche, and that is because we want you to build something unique, which is like something that you are proud of. So yeah, basically try to build something unique, but there is no particular problem statement that you would have to tackle. So yeah, I hope that answers the question.
Next question is, what are the themes?
Yeah, I mean, probably the same.
Yeah, we the brief is we don't really have themes. We have tracks. Can we not develop something simple with great idea? You definitely can.
Yeah,
Actually,
you
one
can
understand
surely.
this.
Yeah, so basically, the idea is probably the most important part of any project, I think. And yes, you can develop something simple. If the idea is really strong, we would surely consider it to be a good project, because a project is not something that is actually visible to you in terms of the application itself, but the entire idea behind it is also a big part of the project. So you can build something simple that will also level the playing field, so everyone can uh, even at different skill levels they can participate without any hesitation. So yeah, you can build something simple as well.
Do we have to develop on blockchain only?
No, we don't have any restrictions about anything, so you can develop on anything. If you wish to develop something on blockchain, then you can go forward. Don't want to develop something on blockchain, then also it is okay.
But we have a few blockchain tracks, if I'm right or
Yeah,
not.
if you are looking for something very specific in blockchain, then we are encouraging it by some of our sponsors, and we are having a track price for the same.
You can check the tracks on devfolio, as Prerit mentioned, if you're confused about that.
I think the same question.
Yeah, you can find the brief about the same on Deffolio.
Yeah, so this is a good question. If we can make a project on anything, then anybody can submit their old projects also. Actually,
Yeah,
one answer.
so we have also thought about this. Yeah, like this has been thought out. So basically, yes, we you can submit all projects. I mean, this is a possibility. I mean, don't do that, but this is a possibility. So first of all, uh, we will check the commit messages that uh, all the code that you've written has been committed during the duration of the hackathon, and then we will actually see that it's like kind of divided equally between commits. So if it's just one big commit, it's kind of obvious that it's going to be an old project. And apart from that, I think we are going to look around for we have a mid evaluation basically, where we will actually talk to you about your project and know a bit about your idea. So after that, we're actually going to look around and see if we can find something similar, and if this is something that has been done before by you or by someone else. And other than that, if anyone else finds that someone else has presented a project that has been done before, you can obviously report to us anytime. So yeah, I mean, we have thought it out and we have provisions for that, and we will be looking around to see if we find any familiar projects close to yours.
Yeah, basically, your project shouldn't have been knowingly submitted in any other hackathon or event before. That's one of the
Yeah,
rules. You can check out our
that's also the
website also.
rules.
Yeah,
I mean, I would highly encourage you all to actually go and check the rules, because, yeah, we have a rules page as well, and it has a lot of answers.
I'll
Yeah, you
submit it in the
can.
live chat.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can get most of your doubts cleared over there only.
Yeah, like you can ask them here as well, but if you
Yeah,
would also go through that, it would be good.
Yeah, we just talked
there will
about
be.
it, but yeah, just brief about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. There will be two stages of evaluation. That is, one is the mid evaluation, and second is the end evaluation. And we will be calling out the team on their projects, and we'll be having a separate uh, meet for that. And you will be evaluated with your project. Rest, Aksh Gupta will tell you about.
yeah. So basically, we have, as Prerit mentioned, we have a mid evaluation and a final evaluation. So in the mid evaluation, we are going to like get a brief idea about your project idea and what you are building and what point of your implementation you are on. And that is going to be on the mid evaluation is on 22nd of January. So that is the midway point of the hackathon. And then on the based on the mid evaluation, we are going to select 10 top teams which are going to present their demos, and the demos will be like a short presentation of your project, the working of the project, and your idea and everything. So that will uh, that will be for the top 10 teams only, because with the amount of teams we have, we cannot like have a provision for a demo of every team. So that would take up like or more than one day, I mean. So we are going to announce the top 10 teams, and they're going to present their demo, and this is going to be on 23rd January. And after the demo, we are going to announce the winners. So yeah, we will have mid review and final review.
Another question: what kind of competitions we have in this?
I think this talks about the mini events. That is my interpretation. So from that, I'll answer it that we have quizzes and trivia which will be held on Discord. So please join our Discord channel if you haven't. Um, so basically, they will be short quizzes of 15 questions, I guess, and we have prizes for them as well. So make sure you participate and try to win some of them. They are going to be on like basic computer science stuff, like not your curriculum stuff, but just fun questions related to computers, and in like very general questions that probably most of you will be able to answer. And then apart from that, we have a CTF, which is capture the flag, and it is a cybersecurity event. You have to like look for flags around, like they can be anywhere. So basically, you have to look for them and submit them on our website, and we will brief you out. Don't worry about that. So make sure you are on our Discord channel, because all the announcements of the mini events will be made there only.
Can we make
Yes,
any
again.
project based on WebDev?
Yes, of course.
You can make a project on any technology except hardware projects, as I mentioned. So yeah, make sure you can use any technology basically, or any domain.
Yeah, another question is, can I participate individually or a team is required?
A minimum of 2 people's team is required, and a maximum 4 people team can be there. You cannot participate individually. This is a team hackathon.
I think we're done with all the questions. Let me see if we have any questions. Does anyone have any questions? Just drop them in the live chat. If I missed them, please drop it again. Yeah, another question I found. Is there a chance for incubation post-competition?
I don't think the sponsors that we have currently provide an option for that. So no, I don't think there's a chance for incubation.
Do we have any mentors who can help us in developing the project?
Yep. So basically, if you need any help throughout the project, we are surely out there. You can find us on Discord with the organizer role. And yeah, I mean, we'll be open to help you out in any problem that you face related to the project as well. So yeah, you can ping us anytime, and we will be there to help you if you face any difficulties related to the event or in your project, anything. So just ping us on Discord if you have any difficulty. Like, we would not hesitate to help you. That's the answer to the question. We would not refuse to help you. Yeah, we will be open to help you anytime.
Exactly. Can we start making
And
projects now? Oh yeah, go ahead.
and yeah, just about the mentor thing. That is because like we, more than the competitiveness of the of the event, like we understand some of you might feel that if you are going to help them, why not us? And why just help some teams? I mean, there would be some questions regarding that, but yeah, I mean, uh, for us as an open source community who really believes in uh, learning more than the competitiveness, we would really appreciate you to learn more, and that's why we really don't mind helping you, um, keeping the competitiveness aside. So yeah, it's just kind of a philosophy. So yeah, that's why we'll kind of be open to helping you all.
Can we start making projects now? I think so. Yeah, you can start.
Yeah,
I mean, the official time to start is 5 p.m. if I
tomorrow.
remember correctly.
Yeah, but
Let
you
me
can
just check.
start ideation or anything.
Yeah, you can
Just
start the ideation for sure, but the
commit
registrations
has
will
to be.
close tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah.
the commits have to be from tomorrow, that is 5 p.m. And you can start the ideation, you can start communicating with your team, but we still have registrations open till tomorrow. So if you want to share with your friends, you can still tell them to register. And apart from that, I think you cannot start coding. You can start with the idea and everything, but yeah, don't start writing code for now, because that we would check the commits basically. So make sure you start it on 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Another question. Can't we give
No,
good answers
you
for this?
You
you
can,
won't
you
be
can.
having much time.
Yeah, exactly. You can, and I don't think a lot of questions, like some questions you won't find on Google, but you can do that, but you won't even have enough time. So I mean, you can. We are not, we can't check it in any way, so you can, yeah.
I think we're done again with the questions. If anyone has any questions, just drop them right now. Otherwise, we'll end the broadcast.
Yeah, so we'll just wait another minute if we have any questions. Otherwise, we can wrap up. Right, so I guess no more questions.
Yeah, I think so. All right. If you
Yeah.
have any other questions that we didn't cover here, you can just go to our Discord and ask them away. We'll be there. All right.
Yeah, for
Thank you
sure.
so much for attending. We had a great
Thank
time.
you all.
Thank you all. Thank you to all the faculty members that are here, and thank you to Pro Chancellor sir and HOD sir for their wise words and inauguration of the event. And we look forward to seeing you all in the event and seeing your projects. And we hope you have a great time. And we hope you build something cool. You learn some interesting stuff. And we hope the event is going to be a memorable one for you. So thank you for attending the opening ceremony, and see you on Discord. See you with your projects. Bye bye, everyone.
Thank you all.